Hello, welcome back to part 66 of this video tutorial how to build a Pacman game in XNA. Please don't forget to buy the content. Send €2.95 to PayPal account XNAPacman 2013@hotmail.com. We send the content in 24 hours to your email address. In this tutorial we're going to finish and implement the InterMission class. So let's finish the updates method. If sound is started and flashing is finished, so if is sound started and not ready dot is alive and game one dot background dot is flashing finished. Reset Pacman level. So items dot Pacman dot reset level. Alright. Next level. So level db dot count plus plus. Alright. There are not more than 20 levels in the database, so if level db dot count is greater than 20, then level db dot count is equal to 20. Right? Set the ready timer is finished flag to false. So ready dot timer dot is finished is equals to false. Right? Enable the ready object. So ready dot is alive is equals to true. And that's the reset level section. And now we need to handle the ready object. So we're going to say here that if ready dot is alive update the ready object, so ready dot update and if the ready timer is finished, so if ready dot timer dot is finished, start playing the siren sounds. So items dot Pacman dot siren sound instance dot play. Enable Pacman to walk. Items dot Pacman dot is ready is equals to true. reset flags and timer, and disable the intermission object. So reset. And that's the ready section. And now we have finished the InterMission class. Update the intermission objects. And provides a snapshot of timing values. So now we have finished the intermission class. We need to implement it in our items class. So go to the items class, and in the public section we need to define it. So after the fruit at the bottom, we're going to say here a public static intermission, and we call it the intermission. Represents the intermission object, and now we need to add it to our object list. So go to the initialize, and here after the HUD we're gonna say here add the intermission object to the object list. So obj list dot add intermission is new intermission, alright. And now we need to go to the Pacman class, where we need to update the intermission in a section. So go to the update method, and in the game section, and after the fruit we're gonna say here if we are at the end of the level, right? So here we can say that if the dot counter is equals to 244, disable Pacman to walk. So is ready is equals to false. Stop playing the walking siren, energize the looping and the coast ice sounds. So what we're going to say here is that the walking sound instance dot stop and the siren sound instance dot stop and the energizer sound instance dot stop and the game 1 dot ghost ice sound instance dot stop. Right. and here enable the intermission object. So items.intermission dot is alive is equals to true. Alright. And that's the intermission section in the Pacman update. And now we need to go to the background class. So go to the background class, and the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to add some private variable. So we have a private timer, and we call it the flash timer. Represents the flash timer for the background image. And we have a flash frequency, and that's a private int flash frequency. Indicates when to swap the color by flashing. And finally we have a private int, and that's the flash counter. Used to count the interval's frequency. Alright. So I'm gonna finish the tutorial here, and in the next tutorial we should finish the background class where we rebuild the constructor and the draw method, and we should test the InterMission class. So I hope you enjoy, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye.